Separation of substances. Introduction. Substances can be separated from a mixture by different methods. Some simple methods of separating substances that mix it together are being used in our daily life, like hand picking, winnowing, sedimentation, descentation, sieving, filtration, crystallization, distillation, sublimation, chromatography, etc. Mixtures. Combination of more than one substance forms a mixture. Some mixtures are natural, like soil, and some are man-made, like lemon juice, etc. Hand picking. Stones are separated by hand picking from rice and winnowing. Winnowing. When farmers thresh their crops, they get a mixture of husk and grain. On a windy day, farmers stand on a high platform and allow the mixture of grain and husk to drop slowly from the flat pan. The wind carries the husk forward and the grains fall vertically downward. A separate heap of grain is formed. Husk is very light as compared to the grains, and farmers use this property. Sedimentation. Take a mixture of soil and water in a glass tumbler and keep it undisturbed for some time. You will find that the sand and the mud particles in the soil settle down at the bottom of the glass tumbler. These are called sediments. This process of separation of mud and sand is called sedimentation. Decantation. An insoluble substance in water can be separated by decantation. Decantation is used at home while cleaning rice and pulses for cooking. Sieving. Sieving can be used for separating larger and smaller substance in a mixture. We use sieving to sieve flour in the kitchen. The flour particles are very fine and pass through the holes of a sieving, but the husk particles, being large, are left on the sieving. We can also use a cloth as a sieve to separate small particles from turmeric. Filter paper. Filter paper is a sieve made of paper which has very fine holes. We can filter very small particles using this type of sieve. Crystallization. Crystallization is used for separation of dissolved substances from a liquid. Heat some salt water in a beaker over a flame. Stir the solution with a glass rod. Continue heating till all the water in the beaker has evaporated. Salt crystals and powder are left behind in the dish. Extracting salt from seawater. Seawater is captured in wide pans and is exposed to air and sunlight. Then water evaporates and the salt is left behind in the pans. Distillation. Distillation is used to remove impurities from water. Before administering injections to patients, doctor makes injection powder with distilled water. The process of distilling water. Fill a conical flask with water, close it with a cork having a hole. Insert a glass tube through the hole. Take another conical flask with a plastic tube. Now heat the flask containing water using a burner. After some time, water vapor goes into the second conical flask through the glass tube. The water vapor will slowly turn into water. The water in the second conical flask is called distilled water. It is free from impurities. Sublimation. The process in which a substance changes directly from solids to gaseous form and vice versa is called sublimation. Sublimation of camphor. Take a mixture of camphor and powdered salt in a china dish and cover it with a funnel. Close the tube of the funnel with cotton. Place the dish on a stand and heat it with a burner. When camphor is heated, it transforms to gaseous form without changing into liquid. Similarly, on cooling, the gaseous form of camphor changes directly into a solid without going to the liquid state. The process in which a substance changes directly from solid to gaseous form and vice versa is called sublimation. Chromatography. This method is to separate colors from a mixture of colors. A chalk with different colors. Ink appears to be made of a single color, but it is actually a mixture of many colors hidden in it. Take a whole stick of white chalk. Around a curved surface of the chalk, put an ink mark with blue or black ink. Now pour some water in a plate and keep the piece of chalk in the water. Ensure that the water in the plate is very little and does not touch the ink. After some time, we find the color patterns that form on the piece of the chalk. Remove the chalk before the water reaches its top. Separation using more than one method. Separation of substances is a very important activity using different types of separation techniques to get desirable quantities of material. Separating different materials from the mixture. Take a mixture of sand, sawdust and salt in a beaker half filled with water. Stir the mixture well. Allow to undisturbed for 10 minutes. Some substance floats on water, some settles at the bottom of the beaker and some dissolve in water. The property used to separate floating substance is a strainer. To separate sand from water, the process of sedimentation can be used. By crystallization, we can get back the dissolved salt in water.
మా వీడియో గనుక మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి. ఇలాంటి మరిన్ని వీడియోస్ కోసం మా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోవడం మాత్రం మర్చిపోకండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్.